We get a lot of people throwing out the ageism card, and it is a real deal, actually. It's a real thing. It's a card they're using to try to take accountability off sometimes and to say, well, this happened to me because I'm not getting any opportunities because, and the truth is, I was thinking about this today, everybody's in the black hole. Whether you're 50, you're 40, you're 35, the job search process is equal for everyone, and nobody's getting any callbacks. Like, everybody's getting ghosted by employers. Real. It's not as much about the age, really, it's not. And so I was thinking about that today. I was like, you know what? Everybody says the same thing. How do we get over the victim mentality, and how do we get over that obstacle that's in between your mind? What are some thoughts there?
Yeah, I think there's one way, and it's retraining your brain. Our brains are all trained by our experiences. And for me, my experiences left me angry, resentful, frustrated, blaming other people, just like you said. Oh, it must be his fault, her fault, this happened. And the truth of that, my grandpa always used to tell me, he's like, when the world knocks you around a little bit, you had something to do with it. And he was right. And gratitude is the way to retrain your brain, where it will do things that you can't explain. They are superpowers from heaven, in my opinion. And so I started training myself when I found out I had cancer. Like, I'd just gotten through the divorce, gotten smoked in the divorce. It was just a hard situation. I kept coming back. I kept having that situation. Found out I had cancer and was just like, where most people would be like, poor me. Things happen in threes. They're terrible. I hear it all the time. I started writing gratitude, and it was 10 things I was grateful for that day. And on a daily process, about 40 days into it, you'll see a transition. 90 days into it, you'll start to see opportunity. A year later, every challenge that happens, like when I get called to go into companies, they've got a problem. So they're all frustrated when I get there, right? And I walk in and I'm like, man, this is the best day of my life. Let's get this rolling. Because you start seeing the pain as the gift. Like, thank God we have something to fix today. That life is never going to be boring. That it's going to shift. Like, who knows? Every job that I've lost, every new opening that I've got, every horrible boss, everything taught me how to be prepared to skyrocket in the next journey. So what if you learn to look at that? This is your greatest gift. 2020 could be your greatest gift because you look in an industry you never would have thought of before. You look to work for someone that maybe you don't admire, maybe you're supposed to help and move in. There's all these different moments that if we could just train our brain to say, I'm the lucky one who woke up today, let's go get this.
Amen.
Life takes on different forms.
Bam, mic drop.